Welcome to your new home. We are at 2460 West Pine Ridge Boulevard, and I hope you enjoyed the walk up to this house, that beautiful country front porch. And I want to show you all of the great features that this home has to offer. So first off, this home was built in 1993, and it's had a lot of updates since then. So most recent, the roof was replaced in 2024, and the HVAC in 2023. So both of those items are almost brand new. And then the water heater is fairly new as well. So big ticket items taken care of for you. You don't have to worry about those. Otherwise, we're going to walk through and look at all the features. Now, there's some really special things about this house, and based upon the age, you get some of that classic character that you're not seeing in new construction. So right off the bat, we've got these cathedral ceilings all the way vaulted up, so you've got the volume. To my left is a beautiful fireplace and bookshelves and decorative storage areas. Really neat places to display anything that's special to you. We've got the kitchen centrally located and a formal dining room here. So nice design features as well, with the column to separate this entry foyer, and then all of that beautiful crown molding over top of the walls that give the kitchen its own special space there as well. So to the right, we're going to have all of our the two guest bedrooms, the laundry room, and the garage. And then to our left here is the primary suite, and then a fourth bedroom or an office den, what have you, depending on what your needs are. So as we walk here into the primary, you see we've got that beautiful tray ceiling and a lot of decorative touches. So that's been painted. You've got the black molding there as well, and then sliders that take you out to the pool. These are double pane tilt windows, so when it comes to cleaning them, they're pretty functional, pretty easy to work with. We've got a nice walk-in closet here, some extra storage spaces, and a little attic access as well. Primary bathroom, well appointed, 2 sinks, wood cabinetry, a vanity area, a garden tub. Looks very comfortable for your relaxation. A nice linen closet here, and then we have a good size shower, and of course the toilet. It's a neat design because you can separate the shower and the toilet and still have somebody here getting ready, putting the makeup on, brushing your teeth, whatever you may need to be doing. And I also like the design that there's 2 medicine cabinets, one on either side. And I think this is really neat how this lighting was done. Another decorative molding design there that you don't get in a lot of homes. So then, what is this door? Another walk-in closet? Oh, no. This is the additional space, either bonus room, either 4th bedroom, office, den. So it's very functional. You can fit a good sized bed in here if you need that 4th bedroom, or there's a lot of things you can do. I also love that this is a cathedral ceiling here as well. And you're probably noticing there's fans in all of the bedrooms and also the living space. We're in Florida, so you do like to circulate that air as much as possible, kind of keep things comfortable. I do want to point out that those sliders there that are open, they actually do pocket all the way back. I don't have them open all the way, but they can do that. So look at this great kitchen. Again, we've got wood cabinets, we've got sight line to the living room, even though we still have a bit of separation. So the nice thing about this design is that you can be prepping food for guests, you can make a mess in here and you can hide your mess. Your guests and family do not need to see all of that. Whereas in that open concept that has been very popular, all of that is exposed. So this is a great feature where you don't have to deal with that. Check out this pantry space here. We've got some really nice pull-out cabinets. Very easy to get to all of your kitchen items. And then another set of sliders off the breakfast nook that goes out to the pool. Now this nook, it's a good size, so you could use this for a lot of things as well. If you needed an additional workspace for a computer desk or something like that, this would be a perfectly fine place to put something like that as well. Or just a coffee bar setup, or even your entertainer's bar. A lot of things you can do with these spaces. This house is almost 2,300 square feet. And so it's very well put together so that you can do a lot with what you've got here. So that was the laundry room. This is one of the additional bedrooms. There are closet doors that can be put back up on that closet, but it's kind of a cozy, you know, design and feel with the curtains there. And then we've got double doors on this bedroom, so that's fun. And those both pocket. Nice hallway, pool bath. We'll go in there in just a minute. And then this is the second guest bedroom. Built-in closet, but you can feel all the space that's here. There's a good sized bed, we've got a desk, plenty of space, beautiful view out back. This is very private. I don't know if you're really getting the feel that I would like for you to experience. You may have to come and see the house in person, but there's no noise in this house. It's very, very quiet. And we are tucked into nature right now, and that's what you're going to experience when you come and view this property. So this is our pool bath. It pops right out to the pool, and that is very handy if you're having pool parties. And look at this pool. A nice sized pool. There's some really neat tile touches there at the bottom of the pool. Beautiful tiling around the edge of the pool. It's a really good size. And then you've got some pool deck space, and of course you've got all of this covered area for your grill, your eating space, your dining space. And look at this beautiful yard. So this is what I'm talking about. It is lovely mature trees. Just, you can't see anything. You're just in nature. So really, really pretty. And there is a lawnmower that's running across the street right now, and that's where I want you to understand that when we were in the house, we could not hear that at all. So this house is very quiet, which means it must be very well insulated. All right, so we walk out back and you continue with all this great natural privacy. Plenty of space to do a garden if you want to do that. I think that's been done in the past on this property. There's a little path here. We're not going to try to traipse down it too much, but if you can see, there is a green shed tucked back there. So you've got some space to store some additional things, all of your landscaping items. Look at this bird. That's the resident bird. I don't know what type of bird it is, egret or something, but it's beautiful. This is one of the things I love about Pine Ridge Estates. It's a nature paradise. So we come over here and it opens up to this really nice fire pit. You can put a lot of chairs around here. Again, when you're having parties, it's a nice place to sit and relax and unwind at the end of the day. I just noticed there's a Bigfoot there too. So you never know what you're going to find in these beautiful settings. So this is just slightly over an acre. So not too much to, have to work too hard maintaining. Of course, there's lawn services if you don't want to touch anything. But enough to give you that privacy and just that feel of seclusion when you want it. So this is it. We've got a 2-car garage that opens up to the front. You saw how the beautiful curb appeal that this house has. It has been freshly painted and all the major things are ready. So you can just come in here and make it your own. So if you would be interested in a house like this, I would love to give you more information. I'd love to give you your own private tour. And you can reach me at 352-794-1426. I'm Ruth Squires with eXp Realty and RES Luxury Group, bringing you white glove service and red carpet treatment because your satisfaction is my guarantee. Talk to you soon.